we have so much that we have to share with you that what we've done is supercharge each show. So you're going to have to stick around to find out what's going on because I can't tell you in one breath. We're starting off this week's show with our Silver Bullet pick hit by visiting the voice of WJZ, Mr. Mark Williams, over at 100 WGRX. But before we do, why don't you enjoy the latest from Gloria Esterman and the Miami Sound Machine called Rhythm Is Gonna Get You right here on Shakedown.
Shakedown is sponsored by Charlie Rudo Sports, the leader in sports shoes, apparel, and equipment. And by Big D Supermarkets. Big D makes the big difference.
Williams from Baltimore's classic rock and roll station, 100 GRX. Great to be back on Shakedown again for another Silver Bullet pick. Last time I was here, I picked Huey Lewis's Hip to Be Square, which didn't quite make it to the top. But even though that happened, they let me back to pick another one. This time, I'm going with a group that's relatively new, In Excess, but they've added something. It's not your everyday In Excess. It's In Excess with Jimmy Barnes this time, which I think makes a big improvement. So let's let the music do the talking. In Excess with Jimmy Barnes. It's good times, and that's what it's all about.
Everybody shake. Everybody groove. Everybody shake. Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. Folks are gone and the place will be mine.
A nightclub visit to the Copacabana and our special musical guest, Val Young, here on Shakedown.
Come on. Word for the week, opportunity. Why so? Well, because different opportunities are always coming to our Shakedown dancers. I'll tell you, they've gone on to be professional dancers with the Alvin Ailey Dancers. They've gone on to be big movie stars with John Waters and his film crew. Now they've tossed their hat into a different arena. The folks you see around me are going to be participating in the first year anniversary Macy's Junior Fashion Show. It's going to take place at Owings Mills Mall. I have it written down right here on Saturday, August 15th at 2 p.m. Why don't you all show up, cheer them on Shakedown dancers. Hey, any Rick James fans in the house? Ah, yeah, plenty of them. I know you're wondering what Rick James is doing. He hasn't pressed any wax lately. You know, people say, well, he's so wild, he's probably messed up in a corner someplace. Not so. Rick James is also a talented producer. He produces a lot of artists. One of the artists he produces is with us here today. She's been with him for 5 years. She's taken time out from her busy schedule to sing her debut. Her song from her newest album is called Private Conversations. Let's give a big hand for Val Young. and it ain't nothing I can do about it.
Thank you.
Welcome to Baltimore, and welcome to Shakedown.
Thank you.
You know, as I alluded to earlier, I said that you were involved with Rick James on your latest project. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, yes. Rick produced Private Conversation, my album, along with myself.
Okay, you've been with Rick how long now?
6 years.
And as I understand it, you're getting involved in a video now.
Yes, I am. I'm getting ready to go back home to work on my video.
Okay, and it's going to be called what?
Well, it's a toss-up between Don't Make Me Wait, True Love is Hard to Find, maybe Sweetest Thing.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on all three of those titles. Well, congratulations to you. And, well, I'd like to invite you back if you're ever back in the Baltimore area. But while you're here, through the magic of television, I'd like you to visit a local nightclub we have. It's called Copacabana. Right now, our own Steve Avison is right there checking things out. Steve?
You know, a guy can really get into shape doing this nightclub scene. All the dance clubs I go to in Baltimore exhaust me. The people really know how to dance. And each of the clubs tries to have a different kind of personality. Tonight, we're at the Copacabana in Southeast Baltimore, where they pride themselves in being a real neighborhood dance club. And just like the dancers in Shakedown become family after a little while, so too do the people who come here. The minute you walk through the door at the Copacabana, you're part of the club. Said Harold, a guy could get exhausted trying to keep up with people on the dance floors out in Baltimore, but you can also have a lot of fun doing it at the Copacabana. And when you get a little bit tired, you can catch your breath and watch Shakedown on a big 10-foot screen.
Come on, Steve, let's dance.
That's all for this week. See you next time. Ciao.
Steve is cracked as it is there, and you don't have what we have here. Well, yeah. Listen, for all the folks down there at Copacabana, I'm going to toss something a little special to you. It's the latest from Robbie Neville. It's called What's It To You? Val, you don't want to do nothing, do you?
In a moment, you could be a winner of a color TV or VHS recorder in this week's Pop Rock Puzzle Drawing as Shakedown continues.
Okay, Baltimore, now's the moment I know you've all been waiting for. It's time for our Pop Rock Puzzle Drawing. And before we have our drawing, why don't we do a slow reveal on who our mystery artist was. As you can see, it's the man of moonlighting fame, Mr. Bruce Willis. And helping me with today's drawing, who do we have?
Laura Spencer from Northeast Baltimore.
And in the center?
Lisa Music from Churchville, Maryland.
And over here?
Mike Esterman from Potomac, Maryland.
Okay, Laura, why don't you do the honors of drawing the third place prize winner. Third place prize winner will receive 5 tickets to the Tina Turner concert, courtesy of Big B Supermarkets. And this prize will go out to Miss Bonnie Bueller of Madeira Street. Congratulations go out to you, Bonnie. Okay, Mike, why don't you do the honors of drawing the second prize? Second prize will be a TAC VHS VCR home recorder, so you can record Shakedown, hopefully. And this will go out to Miss Tamara Eddy of Ruscombe Lane in Baltimore, Maryland. Our congratulations go out to you, Tamara. And last but not least, we have our first place prize winner. The tension is mounting as Laura reaches right in and comes out with Graphia. That's the name, simply Graphia of X Hill Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland. That's Zone 13. So you will receive a 19-inch GE color TV courtesy of Big B Supermarkets, and all three of our winners will receive tickets to the Starship concert. With that in mind, we're going to toss to the latest from George Michael, and coming up very soon, the fabulous Shakedown Showdown. When you've been involved in the recording industry for 20 years or more, as a musical tribute, your peers will call you dinosaurs. Well, we've got a couple of old dinosaurs here that still rock with the best of them. On the turntable is the Whispers with Rocksteady, and this is the Shakedown Showdown.
I looked at you, you stole my heart. You always give me, baby. I wanted you. Damn.
the minutes have dwindled down to moments, and it's time to roll up the rug for another week's show. But before we leave, I want to thank our musical guest, Val Young, for joining us, and of course, Mark Williams over at WGRX. And I'd like to invite you back next week because we've got a brand new pop rock puzzle lined up, some great new prizes, and we're going to be having one of the premier rap groups in the United States that's going to be right here on Shakedown. You won't want to miss it. So for the entire Shakedown crew and Shakedown dancers, I'm Harold Anthony reminding you that drinking and driving are a real bad mix. Stay sober, stay alive. I'll see you next Saturday.
Shakedown has been brought to you by Charlie Rudo Sports, the leader in sports shoes, apparel, and equipment. And by Big B Supermarkets. Big B makes the big difference.
Boogie Fest. We've been keeping things on ice until you got here. Listen, we've got a lot of territory to cover in a half hour to do it, so we're going to hop right on over to V103 where Mr. Yo Baby, Yo Baby, Yo Baby Frank Ski is standing by with this week's Silver Bullet Pick Hit. But before we do so, why don't we get this baby cranking with the latest from Natalie Cole called Jumpstart right here on Shakedown.
Shakedown is sponsored by Charlie Rudo Sports, the leader in sports shoes, apparel, and equipment. And by Big B Supermarkets. Big B makes the big difference.
Do that.
Frank Ski from Music Power V103. Oh baby, oh baby. And you can check me out on ski weekends on Music Power V103 as I rock and shock the house viciously. Saturday evenings from 7 to midnight and Sundays from 12 to 6 p.m. And my silver bullet pick of this week is Madonna's Who's That Girl, because of this ultra funky beat. It's Latin flavor, which is getting so hot. And here it is for you, Madonna's Who's That Girl. Oh baby, oh baby.
A nightclub visit to O'Toole's and this week's special musical guest, Pretty Poison, here on Shakedown.
You have got to be Janet Jackson's little sister, aren't you?
Yes.
No, you're not really.